broadcast of the GR3 road course race. I know it has been a little while. The race happened last Saturday, so it is a little while that I have been able to pull this up, but I am just now pulling it up for you, where I'm going to show you the highlights and the action that happened on the GR3 road course race, where we had TK James take the checkered flag for our very first GR3 race of the season. So right here you can see how the lineup did finish. We had James finish first. We had Toast 13 finish second. Bo Hunton finish third. Matrix finish fourth. After that, we had Rail finish fifth. Goose finish sixth. Harley Quinn finish seventh. Joey finish eighth. And we had Flex 652 finish in last. So, with that, our point standing is underway for the GR3 race, with James taking first place with 20 points, Toast 13 taking second place with 18 points, Bo Hunting taking third with 16 points, Matrix taking fourth with 14 points, Rail taking fifth with 12 points. Goose taking sixth with 10 points. Harley Quinn taking seventh with 8 points. Joey taking eighth with 6 points. Flex taking last with 4 points. So this week we are going to be racing again with our GR3 class, but we are also going to be kicking off our GR2 season this year with some Daytona tri-oval racing, which will be featured different cars than the GR3. Now, this Saturday, make sure you do tune in. That will be July 30th for some Watkins Glen short course 20-lap racing to see if James takes the checkered flag for 2 weeks in a row. Now, that is going to be 20 laps. So, 20 laps of non-stop racing. And with our GR2s, we will have 30 laps of racing with that. Just give me a quick minute. So, with that, we are going to find out if James is going to take the checkered flag for 2 weeks in a row. Who knows? We are not sure, but we are going to find out. So, we all did get some practice. We all are not rookies. Actually, let me rephrase that. I believe we have one rookie in here. That might be Joey. He did a lot better than I thought he would. So I am very happy with that. I am very impressed with his racing. So, with our first GR3 race, there was a few drivers that could not make it. We're hoping they can make it this week to the GR3 and the GR2 race. You're going to have to tune in to find out if they can or if they can't. If they can, it's going to be a lot better for some of us drivers. A lot of us drivers do like to race with more people on the track. A lot of us drivers don't like to race with more people on the track. It's everyone's own thing. But we're going to get into this replay. I'm going to show you guys what happened on the GR3 race at the Daytona Speedway road course. So feel free to tune in. I will be your commentary for the replay of the Daytona road course. So tune in, enjoy, and please remember we have our second GR3 race this Saturday, July 30th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And that will be at Watkins Glen Short Course. We also have our first GR2 race this Sunday, July 31st as well, 8 p.m. So tune in for that to find out who takes the very first checkered flag in the Red Hot Racing League GR2 Racing Series. So enjoy, and thank you. And thank you for all the drivers. And congrats to James on taking the very first checkered flag in the GR3 race. Enjoy. So we got our starting lineup here. We got James that started out in first place. He's going to lead us all down the front. We got Rail that is sitting second. We got Flex sitting third. We got Goose sitting fourth. Toast 13 sitting fifth. Matrix sitting sixth. Goose, we got a little wipeout there. Matrix into the grass. Goose moved up to fifth. Harley Quinn sitting sixth. Bo Hunting sitting seventh. Looked like he had a few problems back there. We got Joey sitting fifth. Got a little thing going on there. Got Matrix sitting back there in eighth. Remember though, Matrix did end up finishing a higher spot. We got Flex sitting back there in last. We got TK James still leading the race coming up rounds. Now remember, this is the first lap. We got Rail still sitting in second, supporting Crown Royal. We got Toast 13 sitting third. Goose sitting fourth, supporting Chicago Bulls. Harley Quinn sitting fifth, supporting Harley Quinn. Matrix sitting sixth with the number 13 GoPro machine. We got Joey sitting seventh, but just lost it to Bo Hunting with that GTA Sprunk number 3. So Joey's sitting back now in eighth in that beautiful purple Beetle. We got Flex still sitting back there in the number 32 orange and purple car. Let's see what's happening up here up front. We got TK James still in that Monster Energy machine, still leading after the first lap. Rail still holding on to that second spot, seeing what's going to happen, seeing if he can take the first spot over James. We got Goose sitting third with that Chicago Bulls. Harley Quinn sitting fourth, looking like Harley trying to take that third spot back. Went into the grass a little bit. Toast 13 just took over that spot from Harley, taking the fourth spot, moving Harley back to fifth. Matrix still sitting sixth spot. Looks like he's gaining some speed though there. Bo Hunting still sitting back there in seventh. Joey still sitting back there eighth. Flex still back there in ninth. As James is coming around that turn, still sitting in that first place spot. Now, let me remind you guys, we do have gas and fuel on in this race, so you are going to see some of these guys make pit stops. I am going to tell you that right now, which is going to affect the lead. It is going to affect the position the drivers are in. I am going to tell you guys that right now. So Goose and Harley almost getting into it a little bit there. Looks like we got a battle for third and fourth going on. So, oh, Goose getting a little sideways, getting a little loose right there. Let's see what's going to happen. Looks like Harley's going to take that third place spot over that finish line and have Goose sitting fourth. Let's check the rest of the pack. We got Matrix back there sitting fifth. He moved up a spot. We got Toes sitting back there in sixth. We got Bo Hutton and Toes battling for that number 6 spot. Looks like Bo Hutton might take it. Not 100% sure, but it looks like he's trying. We got Joey sitting back there in that beautiful purple machine in the number 8 spot. We still got Flex sitting back there in the 9th spot. James still taking the lead, leading them all around. We got Rail sitting back there in 2nd. We got Harley Quinn still holding that 3rd spot. Looks like she got a little bit loose coming off that turn. We got Goose right there in the number 4 spot. Looks like he's trying to hold it, but who knows? He might catch up to Harley. You got Matrix right behind him. We're gonna keep on him for a little bit. Looks like he's getting a little time on Goose, so we're gonna find out what's gonna happen here. So, Toast 13 still sitting back there in 6th. Joey, he has gained a spot. He's sitting up there in 7th spot right now. We got Bo Hutton sitting back there in 8th. Looks like he's gaining some time on Joey. Looks like he might overtake Joey with that number 7 spot. So, let's watch, find out. So, it looks like Bo Hutton took that number 7 spot back from Joey. Let's see what's going on back here with Flex. He's been in the back of that pack for a while now. I don't know what's going on. Looks like Joey just got a little loose there, got into the grass a little bit. So yeah, I'm hoping Flex rebounds from this race this Saturday. Now remember, that is at 8 o'clock, July 30th at Watkins Glen Short Course. So make sure you definitely tune in for that. So we still got Rail holding that 2nd place spot. He's been holding that 2nd place spot for a while now. So we're going to see if he's going to go into pit soon. We don't know what's going to go on. But James definitely holding that 1st place spot the whole race. I got to definitely give him a lot of credit. Definitely looks like a very well experienced racing driver. So definitely kudos out to James. So we do have Harley coming into pit. Let's see what she's going to do here. So it looks like she's taking tires, and let's see if she's going to refuel as well. She is refueling, so we're going to leave that there. It looks like Goose just came out of the pit as well. So Goose sitting right behind Toes 13. Harley sitting right behind Bo Hutton. You got Joey overtaking the number 7 spot. Flex sitting the number 8 spot. Bo Hutton sitting the number 5 spot. Goose sitting the number 4 spot. Toes sitting the number 3 spot. Rail sitting the number 2 spot. James sitting the 1st place spot. Let's go. You got Matrix back there in last place. Just took over the number 8 spot. Let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see if Flex is gonna try to take over Matrix again, we're gonna wait and find out. It looks like Matrix is pulling away a little bit. So James is in the pit. Let's see what he's gonna do. Now remember, I did tell you earlier in the video that there was going to be some fuel, some tire changes. You don't know if these guys are running on soft, you don't know if they're running on hard, running on medium. It's whatever they choose. He is changing tires. Let's see if he's gonna refuel as well. He is grabbing that fuel as well. It looks like he's sitting back in the number 7 spot, but still comes out in first. Let me see, who is this? Toast 13 in that Lucky Strike machine sitting second. You got Goose sitting third. Harley sitting fourth. Rail sitting fifth. Bo Hutton sixth. Matrix seventh. Joey in the pits with them tires and fuel. Flex in the pits, tires and fuel as well. James still sitting first. Toe sitting second. Rail just took over that number 3 spot. Harley took that number 4 spot. I believe she did have a little problem with her tires this race. I'm hoping she gets that problem fixed and is better for our next race this Saturday. So it looks like the car is wiggling a little bit there. We're gonna find out. We're gonna stay on her for a little bit, see what's gonna happen. It looks like you got Goose right behind her sitting in the number 5 spot. You got Matrix sitting behind him in the number 6 spot. So let's see, we got a battle here going on for the number 6 spot between Bo Hutton and Matrix. Let's see what's gonna happen here. Oh, little bumping going on there into the wall. Let's see what Matrix is gonna do. Let's see if he's gonna get a little bit of rebound going on here. Let's see if he can recover from that little hit from the wall. So it looks like Matrix is still sitting in that number 7 spot. Joey sitting in that number 8 spot. Flex sitting in that number 9 spot. Don't look like he had a strong machine for this race. You got James in that Monster Energy. Still sitting in that first spot. You got Toast 13 sitting in that number 2 spot. Goose sitting in that number 3 spot. Looked like he got a little bit of got loose there. You got Harley Quinn sitting in that number 4 spot. Looks like she's ready to take him over right there. Oh, got a little accident that happened right there with Harley. So you got Matrix right behind Harley. Let's see what's gonna go on here. Harley into the grass a little bit there, turning the car around. Now earlier I did mention how Harley did have a little problem with the tires this race. I'm hoping she got that problem fixed And let's see what's gonna happen here. Let's see if she's gonna go into pit and go for there. Looked like she got a little loose coming off that turn. Looks like she's having a little bit of a hard time controlling that car. I know she was running good earlier in the race. I don't know what happened. I don't know if she forgot to change her tires last time she went into pit or what. But it does look like she is having a little bit of a hard time controlling that car a little bit. So maybe better luck next time. Maybe she'll pick up a better position next time. And let's hope and wish her the best. So we do got Matrix coming into pit. Let's see what's going to go on here. Let's see if he's going to grab fuels and tire, or if he's just going to grab tires, or if he's just going to grab fuel. So it looks like he is grabbing tires and fuel. So we're going to head back out here. We still got James sitting in the first place spot. We got Real back up in the second place. Crown Royal Machine got into the grass. I don't know what happened there. Oh, got a little accident going on there. Looked like you had Toast 13 get into the back of Real in that number 99. You got Harley Quinn sitting back there in fourth place. You got Bo Hunting sitting in fifth. So let's see what's gonna happen there. You got Matrix sitting in sixth. You got Joey in that purple Beetle with the X over the headlights. It's sitting in seventh. You got Flex sitting back in eighth in that orange and purple machine. You got Goose sitting back there in ninth. I don't know what happened to Goose, but I know he was running up high in the field. He was running, I believe, third or something like that earlier in the field. Looks like he's a distance away. So we're going to see and just watch him for a little bit, see what happens here. I don't know if he pit. I don't know if he got into a little accident. I don't know what happened. You got Harley in there in the pits taking fuel, I believe, also tires. You got James still sitting there first spot. You got Toast 13 in that Lucky Strike machine sitting second. Let's keep an eye on him for a little bit, see what goes on. So, looks like Toast is holding on to that spot. So, you got, I believe that is Crown. No, that is Real. Sorry about that. I got mixed up with the name a little bit. I almost got it though. He is supporting Crown Royal there. So you got Rail with that number 99 Crown Royal machine coming in. Just getting fuel, so it's going to be a quick stop for him. You got James still sitting out there in first place. Toast 13 sitting second. You got Bo Hunting sitting third. Matrix sitting fourth. Harley Quinn sitting fifth. Flex sitting sixth. Good to see him definitely come up in the pack. I know he was sitting back in the pack, back in ninth place for a small portion of the race. I'm hoping he's able to fix his car good enough for the next race as well. You got Goose sitting back there in seventh. It looks like a little smoke chase came off that car. I don't know if there was a little contact between him and Rail back there. It looks like there's a battle going on between him and Rail, but it looks like, yeah, there's definitely a battle going on for that number 7 spot. See what's gonna happen. So yeah, Rail's still behind him, creeping up on him little by little. Looks like Goose is trying to pull away a little bit. We got Flex coming in. Let's see if he's going to take tires and fuel, or just tires and fuel. Well, tires or just fuel. My apologies about that. So I have no idea what happened there. It looks like he didn't take anything. But he's sitting back in the number 8 spot, way into the grass. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he forgot to turn or what, or I have no idea. We got Joey coming up on him fast. I have a feeling he might take over Flex. Let's see if he's going to take over that number 8 spot. So this is your top 3 right now. You got TK James sitting in first spot. You got Toast 13 sitting second. You got Matrix sitting in third. Your top 5, Bo Hutton in fourth. You got Matrix actually just came in to pay. He's going to lose a few positions over there. We're going to see if he's just going to take tires, if he's just going to take fuel. We're going to find out. So it looks like he's taking tires and fuel. We're going to get back out on the track. It looks like you got Flex coming into the pit as well. Let's see what he's going to grab as well. Looks like he's grabbing tires, probably grabbing fuel as well. We're going to get back out to the action. You got Bo Hunting sitting third. You got Goose sitting fourth. Harley Quinn looked like she got a little bit loose over there, but sitting the 5th spot. You got Rail sitting 6th. You got Matrix sitting 7th. So it looks like Matrix is getting close to Rail, so we're going to see if Matrix will take over that number 6 spot. I have a feeling there's going to be a battle going on for that number 6 spot. We're going to wait and find out. That really wasn't that much of a battle, to be honest. That was just a simple takeover right there. You got Joey sitting back there in 8th. You got Flex. Looks like he had a little bit of a hard time there around that turn. got James still leading the pack around. It's crazy. He's been leading that pack around for most of the race. Now, one thing you may notice is when these cars are taking the turns, if you look where the tire is, you can see how much the brakes are being used because they are getting red hot. I don't know how well you're able to see that, but that is one thing that I definitely love about this game is how good the detail is. And just how you can customize your car, stuff like that, absolutely amazing. So we're going to see what's going on with the rest of the pack. We got Toast 13 sitting second. Looks like he is definitely a far distance away from TK James. So I don't think anyone's going to be catching James this race. I think that's one thing that definitely helped him take that checkered flag. You got Bo Hunting that's really not that far away from Toast. So we're going to find out if Bo Hunting's going to stay. Looks like he's going into pit. Let's find out what he's going to do. So, back to the action here. We got Matrix sitting in fourth. We got Rail sitting fifth. We got Goose sitting sixth in that Chicago Bulls machine. We got Harley. Looks like she had a little problem there. Got into the grass a little bit. Hopefully she's able to rebound back. I think Watkins Glen's definitely going to be an easier course. I noticed a lot of the drivers did have that problem that you see Harley going around right now. But I think, like I said, I think Watkins Glen short course is definitely going to be a lot easier. So we got Joey sitting back there in eighth. Let's bring up the replay options. We're gonna just hit. So yeah, we're pretty much almost done with this race. We got 16 of 20 laps done. So yeah, let's find out what's gonna happen here. We got 4 laps left. We got Bo Hunting sitting second. We got TK James that had the fastest lap with 1:37. We got Toast 13 that is sitting third. We got Matrix that is sitting fourth. We got Rail that is sitting fifth. Goose that is sitting sixth. Harley that is sitting seventh. Joey that is sitting eighth. Flex that is sitting ninth. We do have James in the pit. Let's see what's going to happen here. So you got Bo hunting that looked like he was sitting first, but no, you still got TK James. Looks like Bo hunting ain't that far behind. You got Matrix in the pit. You also got Real in the pit. Let's see what's gonna go on with this. So, looks like Matrix taking tires. Let's see what's going on with Rail. Rail's just taking fuel. We got Matrix fueling up right now. We got Goose sitting the number 4 spot. You got Toast still sitting that number 3 spot. Rail is out of the pit with that number 4 spot. Matrix sitting that number 5 spot. You got Harley in the pit right now. Let's see what's going to happen with her. So it looks like she's just taking fuel. So she's back out of the pit. She comes back out of the pit in 7th. We got 17 of 20 laps done. Now remember, Daytona is going to be 30 laps on the tri-oval for the GR3 cars. Looks like Joey's right behind Harley. Let's see if Joey's going to try to overtake Harley, or if Harley's going to stay parked right in that number 7 spot for the rest of this race. So, looks like Harley is gaining some time on Joey. Let's see what's going on with the rest of the field. You got Flex sitting back there at 9th. You got James that has been doing great throughout this whole race. You got Goose that is in the pit. Let's see what's going on with him. Let's see if he's going to take tires and fuel, or if he's just going to take fuel or just take tires. So it looks like he is taking tires and fuel. You got Joey with that purple Beetle. Let's see what's gonna go on here. Looks like Joey's trying to bling that Beetle out with those rims. I don't know what he was trying to do or something. Like, I have no idea. So it looks like he's just taking fuel. Let's see what's going on here with the pack. We got Flex that has took the number 8 spot. Joey out of the pit. Joey that not that far behind, so let's see what's going to happen, because I know that Flex ended up finishing last. Joey, I believe, finished 8th. So we're going to see what's going to go on. I don't know if Flex pit. I don't know if Flex wiped out. I have no idea what happened. But it looks like Joey's still sitting back there at 9th. We're gonna find out. So we do have a new fastest time as well by Toast 13, 137.58. James still sitting up there in first place. Toast 13 still sitting in second. Bo Hutton with that GTA Sprunk machine sitting third with the legendary number 3 Dale Earnhardt number on there. You got Matrix sitting back there in 4th with the number 13 GoPro machine. You got Rail sitting in 5th with the number 99 Crown Royal it would be nice to have some of that right now. Goose sitting in 6th with the number 33, Chicago Bulls. Harley Quinn sitting in 7th with the number 16, Harley Quinn. That's really not that hard to remember that sponsor. Number 32, Flex in the body armor machine. I'm sure that's probably why his name is Flex, because of the body armor. We got Joey with the beautiful purple ladies machine. So we are on our final lap. Let's see what's gonna happen here. We got James coming around the turn, about to take that checkered flag for our very first GR3 race. So that is what happened. Flex went into pit, and that is how Joey took that number 8 spot. But there is your winner of the very first GR3 race, TK James. Must have been drinking too many of them monsters to be going that fast. So, Lucky Strike when that number towed, and I apologize about that. I think I had too many monsters. Toast 13 with that Lucky Strike finishing 2nd. Definitely had that Lucky Strike. Bo Hunting with that Sprunkmobile getting its sprunk on. Matrix when that number 13 finishing 4th. Showing everyone how a pro does it. Real. Probably sipping on that Crown Royal. You got Goose finishing 6th in that Chicago Bulls with the number 33. Wishing he could be Scottie Pippen. Harley Quinn in the number 16 finishing 7th. Wishing she could look like Harley Quinn. Joey with the number 173 in the ladies mobile. Wishing he could get the ladies. Keep trying, Joey. One day, buddy, one day. So yeah, we're just gonna wait till Joey crosses here. Then we are going to end this, and make sure you tune in to our second GR3 race this Saturday, July 30th at 8 p.m. We are going to be at Watkins Glen Short Course. We are going to find out if TK James is going to take the checkered flag for the 2nd week in a row. We're going to find out if the point standing changes or if it stays the same. I'm sure it's going to change, but we are going to wait and find out. Thank you all that have tuned in to this video. Thank you all for liking. There will be more Red Hot Racing coming later on, so definitely feel free to tune in. Everyone have a good day. Stay cool in this hot weather. I know it has been very hot out lately, so definitely make sure you stay cool. Drink plenty of water. I will see you all next time. Goodbye.